Welcome, guys. We're going to do a Pilates mat class, mix in some other stuff, some functional exercises. And yeah, it'll be a good 50-minute, 55-minute workout. All right, let's get started standing. We'll start with a squat. Let's walk your feet a little wider than your shoulders. And as you inhale, squat, and exhale to stand. Again, inhale to squat, exhale to stand. Letting your weight sink into the heels. Oh. Letting your feet start to wake up, feeling a sense of kind of suctioning or cupping your feet onto the floor, carpet, mat, whatever it is that you're on. Let's go 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. Stand on up. Let's walk your feet in about hip joint distance apart, and let's do a little running in place, waking up the feet. So lift one heel up, lift both heels, switch, lift both heels, switch, lift, switch, lift, switch. Try to keep your body from going forward as you do this, and go right up and down, right up and down. Using the calves to push the floor away. Let's go 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Drop both heels down. Let's raise both heels at the same time. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Again, inhale to lift, exhale to lower. A little forced arch. Really lift the heels upward. Think of stretching the front of your ankles as you lift your heels. Keeping your gaze at one steady point. Try to look at the height of your eyes too. Gaze at eye level. Let's go 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. All right, walking on in. I'm gonna adjust my camera a little bit. By my camera, I mean my computer, because I don't have a ton of lighting if I get too far back. All right. Walk your feet. Now that was too much. I'm used to my phone, which just, I don't know why, has like a slightly, for some reason, taller angle. All right, there we go, a little better. So let's do feet a little wider than your shoulders. Have your knees and toes looking straight ahead, so neutrally rotated. And then you'll externally rotate your left leg, swing your right heel back. We're gonna come into a low lunge pose. So walk your hands onto the floor, straighten your back leg out, reaching back through your heel. And then straighten your front leg, reaching your back heel to the floor, coming into a hamstring stretch. A little pyramid pose stretch. Again, you'll bend your front leg, come into a low lunge. You can hover your hands on the floor, supporting your weight with your right glute. And then straighten your front leg, hinging forward into your pyramid pose or your hamstring Achilles stretch. Let's do that one more time. Bend the front knee, low lunge, and then straighten the leg, pyramid pose. Really reach your back heel to the floor. And then walk through the center, all the way to center, knees and toes straight ahead now, and then hinge back upright. And we'll do the other side. Externally rotate your right leg, swing your left heel back, scoring yourself off to your right side. And then again, you'll bring your hands down, framing your front leg, coming into your low lunge, straightening the back leg out. And then straighten both legs. Oh, pyramid pose, reaching both heels to the floor. It's a big Achilles stretch on my back leg today. Getting looser though, it's getting a little better. Let's do it again. Bend your front leg, low lunge. And then straighten the front leg. Oof, reach your heel to the floor. One more time. Bend the front leg, low lunge. And then straighten the front leg, pyramid pose. Reaching your back heel to the floor, firming the front of your thighs. And then you'll walk it back to the center. Stay here in the center. Parallel your knees and toes. And then you'll lunge into your left leg, hinging over. Walk it up, lunge into the right leg. Walk it up, lunge left. Walk it up, lunge right. Walk it up. And you can always bring hands to hips if you want a little more challenge on glutes. Just one more time to be even over your right side. And then lunge left. Stand all the way up in the center. Lunge right, get as low as you were, stand all the way up at center. Left, and all the way straight. Right, all the way center. left, and center, right, center, one more time, left, center, right, center. Walk it over to your left side one more time, hands here, and you're gonna drop into a, I don't remember what this is called in yoga because it's been so long. Flex your right foot, you can walk it forward slightly, or you can keep it back for a little more of an inner thigh stretch. And then see if you can balance on your left heel. Little balance, maybe, 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 bringing hands away from floor. Ooh. And then let's come hands back down, walk it over to your right side. Low lunge, drop into your right heel, flex your left foot, lift your heel up, and then maybe come to balance here. And then hands back down to the floor, walk it to center, stay in the center, just a little hamstring, inner thigh stretch, and your wide-legged forward fold. I remember this one, it's Prasarita. And if you'd like, you can relax the back body, letting your head hang. Take a breath in here. And as you exhale, roll to stand upright, stacking your pelvis first, stacking your spine, shoulders, neck, and head. Give your shoulders a little roll out at the top. And then let's take a seat. Let's see. All right, the camera's all right there. I might angle it down one more time. I've been testing out where I like the recording quality better on my computer versus my phone. So we'll see how this computer does today. All right, let's start. I'm gonna do a little whole body warm up. Let's start in a mermaid sit position. Have your left leg forward, right leg back, and then right hand on your hip. We'll do a little hip mobility first. So if you want, you can do both hands on your hips. You don't have to have your hand on the floor. You're just gonna lift your right hip, and I'm rolling it upward, and then drop it down. Lift and lower. Yep, like that. A little lift, drop it down. Lift, drop it down. So we're trying to loosen up the hip joint here, mobilize it a little. See if you can you can really feel the weight, the full weight of your butt cheek dropping towards the floor. It doesn't have to hit the floor, right? Sometimes our hips are tight, that's fine. Just as long as you're not tensing and holding it up too much. Do that one more time. And then drop it down. All right, let's set your hand down. We'll take a more classic mermaid stretch. Bring your right arm out to the side, and as you inhale, side bend, and exhale back up. Again, inhale, side bend, and exhale all the way upright. Inhale to bend, exhale to stand. One more, inhale, and exhale, sit up. Let's do it again without setting our hand on the floor, just warming up obliques a little more. So let's do left hand on your hip, open your right arm out into a T shape. And again, inhale to bend, and exhale to rise. Inhale to bend, and exhale to rise. The more you let your weight, fall over to your left side, right? The more challenged your obliques will be. Let's do two more like that. One more. Let's add a hip lift, a little hip extension. I'm gonna get that booty for Melissa and for myself. Who doesn't want glutes? All right, hand on the floor, open your right arm. And as you inhale, press into your legs, extend your hips, lift your arm up overhead, and then you'll drop your hips back down, open your arm. Again, press into your legs, lift your hips, and then lower, open the arm. And option two, again, make it a little more challenging, taking your hand off of the floor. You can bring it out to a T, you can bring hand to hip. Again, inhale, press, lift the hips, exhale, lower, drop the hips down. Inhale to rise, exhale to lower, twice more. Inhale to rise, exhale, lower, once more. Inhale, rise, and exhale, lower it down. All right, let's do that whole series on the other side. It's so warm here today. It's been really nice. I've been out in the sun all day. All right, left hand on your hip, roll it up, drop it down. Roll it up, drop it down. So you're doing this both with your, a little bit with your glute, a little bit with your inner thigh. Pushing the hip upward, drop it all the way down. Push and drop. Feeling the pelvis gliding around the thigh bone as you do this. Let's go 2 more. And then drop it down, mermaid. Right hand on the floor, open the left arm out so it's externally rotated. And again, inhale to side bend and exhale to sit tall. Again, inhale to side bend and exhale, back up tall. Again, inhale to bend and exhale up. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, bend, exhale up. Once more, inhale, bend, and exhale up. Right hand to hip, taking away the bottom arm, your right arm. All right, inhale to bend and exhale back up, right. Inhale to bend and exhale back up. Inhale and exhale. Once more, inhale and exhale. All right, let's add your hip extension. So again, option to keep your right hand on the floor or bring it to hip. Open the left arm out. Inhale, press into your legs, lift the hips up, still side bending, and exhale, lower. Again, inhale, press, lift the hips, side bending, and exhale, lower. Using the glutes to lift the hips. Ooh. And drop. Again, press and lift, and drop 2 more times. Press and lift, drop. Once more, press and lift, and drop it down. All right, let's sweep your legs out ahead of you. Give them a little shake out. Time for me to have like a quick little sip of water. Maybe you too. All right, so much better. So much better. Let's reach your legs straight out ahead of you. Reach your arms straight out ahead of you. I'm gonna turn around after I get my hair put away. I'll turn to the side. So seated like so, try to get your weight right up on top of your sitting bones. So you're sitting up really tall. Open your arms out into a wide V so they're slightly in front of you. And as you exhale, rotate right, little pulse, pulse, and then come to center. Exhale, pulse, pulse, little twist left. Inhale, center. So you're using your core to create this twist. Try to keep your shoulders stable so you're not flailing the arms around as you do this. Keep going like that a couple more times. You could always bend your knees if you feel like you're slumped with your legs straight out if hamstrings are tight. You could also prop your butt up and sit on something like a rolled up mat or a pillow. Let's do 1 more. And then back to center. Reach your arms straight out ahead of you. And as you exhale, roll to lay back. Rolling down 1 vertebrae at a time. I hope I don't hit my head on the couch. I'm gonna adjust where I am. All right, once you are on your back, let's do some toe taps. Let's start with marching first. I'm just prepping by bringing hands behind head. You can keep your hands wherever they're comfortable. Arms by your side, T-arms, whatever. All right, so starting with your right leg, fold it up to tabletop and then set it down. Fold your left leg up and down. And as you're doing these, you are trying to keep your pelvis stable, your spine stable. You're moving your legs from your deep core, right? Closest to your spine. Exhale to lift, inhale, lower, exhale, lift, inhale, lower. 1 more time. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower, exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Set your feet down. Let's bring hands behind head. And before we get into toe taps, let's do some curls. We gotta warm up with curls. I almost forgot them. All right, elbows away from the floor. Little breath in, exhale, curl, inhale, lower, exhale, curl, inhale, lower. We'll go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Lower down. Let's bring your legs to tabletop 1 at a time. Let's keep curling here. Exhale, curl, inhale, lower. Exhale, curl, inhale, lower. Curl and lower. Curl and lower. We'll go 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold your curl. Exhale, drop your left knee as if you're gonna tap your toe to the floor. Inhale, fold it up. Exhale, right leg, inhale up. Keep doing this, alternating. Again, trying to keep your spine and pelvis as stable as you can. Whew. Exhale, drop. Inhale, fold. Alternating. I can barely talk today. One more each way. Whew, lower down. Oh, those are really tough today. Why? Why? All right, we're gonna do a fun little exercise. I can't remember if Cass was here when we did this, but I like it. It's fun. I'm just gonna, again, adjust my hair because I make poor decisions with my hair when I work out. I'm always changing where it is. Okay, so it's a combination of a reverse curl, a regular curl, and a toe tap. So you're gonna do your reverse curl first, lifting your butt up, then curl up, tap your left toe, bring it back in, lower, lift the hips, then curl. Now tap your right toe, fold it in, lower your chest, lift your hips, reverse curl, curl up, tap the left toe, lower, lift the hips, curl up, tap the right toe, lower your upper body, lift the hips, curl up, tap the left toe, lower the upper body, lift your hips, curl up, right toe. One more each way. Whew, lower down, hug your knees in. Those were fun and unpleasant at the same time. All right, let's set your feet down one at a time. Let's do some leg circles. Haven't done these in a little while. My hips always feel really happy after. Reach your left leg straight out on the floor, straighten the right leg to the ceiling. You're gonna try to keep spine and pelvis as stable as you can and circle your right leg across your body, out to the side and up. Across, out, and up. Just make your range of motion as small as you need to keep everything stable, large enough to challenge your core. One more in that direction. I think this is 6. And then switch. So you'll open your leg, circle it down across the body and up. Open, circle up. Open, circle up. External, internal rotation. One more in this direction. Whew. Bring your leg on up, set it back down, and we'll switch. So right leg straight out on the floor, left leg to the ceiling. Again, you're gonna keep your leg straight as you circle it across, out, around, and up. Across, out, around, and up. Keeping, again, spine and pelvis as stable as you can while still challenging your range of motion. 2 more. 1 more. And then switch. Circle open, across, and up. Open, across, and up. 2 more. Actually, I think 3 more. Now 2 more. 1 more. Bring your knees in towards your chest, and you can do a little rock side to side. Let's set feet down. We'll take a windshield wiper stretch. So feet wider than your shoulders. Let's open arms up into a T. And as you exhale next, drop both knees to your right side. Letting the left side of the hip roll away from the floor and letting the left shoulder stay settled on the floor. And then bring it up to center and we'll switch, sway your legs left. Let's take one more breath here. On your next inhale, bring your knees to center. Ooh, dropped an AirPod. All right, let's do a neutral bridge. So a hinging bridge. Walk your feet in so they're about underneath your knees with your feet hip joint distance apart. And then you'll rest your arms down by your side. You're gonna keep your spine in the same shape. So everything from crown to the, really actually base of the ribs to your sitting bones or your tailbone stay in the same straight line. Take a breath in, exhale, press through the heels, hinge your hips up, inhale, hinge back down. Exhale, hinging up, and inhale, hinging down. Drive through the heels, feeling that heel to sitting bone connection. Feeling the center of the glutes, working to press the hips up. Again, exhale to press, inhale to lower, exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Let's go 3 more. 2, 1, hold it at the top here. Drop your butt halfway, press it up. Drop it halfway, press it up. Drop, press, drop, press. Go 5, press, 4, press, 3, 2, and 1 more. And then lower down. Give your booty a little shake out. Okay, let's do that with one leg up. Pretty excited about these. All right, sarcastic. I really don't want to, but getting those glutes in. Getting those glutes in, Melissa. All right, press through your heels, hinge all the way up. Hold it there. Let's shift weight into your left leg. Bring the right leg up to tabletop and then drop it down a little. Press it up. Drop your butt down a little. Press it up. Drop and press. Drop and press. Go 3, 2, 1. Set your right foot down. Take a minute to shift your weight into your right leg. Everything else stays stable as you bring left leg up to tabletop. And then you'll drop it down a little, press it up. Drop the hips a little, press it up. Drop, press. Little drop, press. We've got 3, 2, 1. Set your foot down, hinge on down. Let's give knees a hug into chest. And then a little hamstring stretch. So we reach one leg straight up to the ceiling, flex your foot, make sure your knee is totally straight as long as that is pain-free for you. And I like to have my other leg straight on the floor so I get a little counter stretch, or at least it anchors my pelvis in a little more neutral position so that I get a deeper, more complete stretch in my hamstrings. You can grab behind your thigh if your calf isn't quite close enough. You can grab toes, pulling them back. As long as your shoulders aren't rounding away from floor, you're not tensing your chest. Whew. All right, let's switch sides. Lift your leg up, flexing your foot. Again, you can grab behind thigh, behind calf. Oof. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Oof.
I'm so excited. Thank you.
All right, you guys can roll to one side and then come on up. Water break again, a little water break. Did you just get a delivery or something, Melissa?
I did. I'm gonna mute it. I'll be right back.
No worries. Okay. That's exciting. I was like, maybe it's DoorDash. That would be really exciting. I'm such a dork. It's close to dinner time. It's okay. All right. We're going to take a seat. More side bends. Just because I'm going to put this on the internet and I would just like to be, kosher. And I just kind of didn't realize I was going to want to do this exercise. Just going to have a little pillow right here. Okay, so let's have your right leg bent like I'm doing, your left leg straight out to the side. And we'll do a nice little side bend. So bring your arms out and do a T. And as you inhale, side bend towards your leg. Exhale, rotate towards your leg. Inhale, rotate front. And exhale, sit all the way up. Again, inhale to side bend. Exhale to rotate. Inhale back to front. And exhale, back up. Again, inhale to bend. Exhale, rotate. Inhale to the front. And exhale back up. One more time. Inhale to bend. Exhale to twist. Inhale to the front. And exhale all the way up. Let's hold a stretch. So you can side bend towards your leg, then rotate towards it, and then just hinge forward. Think of hinging more at your waist than rounding through your back. And again, maybe you grab your thigh, your calf, maybe you reach for your toes, as long as, again, you're not letting your spine round too much or forcing your spine to round too much. All right, let's sit all the way up at center, and we'll switch legs. All right, right leg out to the side, arms out in your T. Again, inhale to side bend, exhale to rotate, inhale back to the front, and exhale all the way up. Again, inhale to bend, exhale to twist, inhale to the front, and exhale back up. Again, inhale to bend, exhale to twist, inhale to front, and exhale back up. One more time. Inhale to bend, exhale to twist, inhale to the front, and exhale back up. And let's hold a stretch. Again, inhale to bend, exhale to twist, and then hold it there in that stretch. Again, maybe placing your hands on the floor, framing your leg, reaching for your toes. Oh. Take one more breath here. Untwist, and then come all the way up. Let's come into a tabletop position. I will replace my modesty covering. All right, hands and knees position. Line yourself up so shoulders are over wrist creases, knees are underneath your hips. Let's do a little cat-cow first. As you inhale, arch the spine, draw shoulders away from ears. Exhale, lift through the navel, round your spine, let the head and tail drop. Again, inhale to arch, crown of the head to the sky. Exhale to round, pulling navel to the sky. Inhale to arch, exhale to round. 4 more like this. 2. Last one. And then come back to your neutral spine position. And let's do opposite arm and leg reach. So keeping the rest of your spine in the same shape. As you inhale, reach your right arm, left leg away from each other, and exhale back down. Inhale, left arm and right leg away. Exhale back down. Let's keep alternating like that, just switching sides each time. A little prep, kind of shifting your weight into your supporting limbs just before you move your arm and leg. Reach and in, reach in. One more time each way. Reach in, I lied. Now one more each way. We had to be even. Last one. All right, let's go back to right, left arm, right leg. Reach them out. Hold it there. You're going to bend your knee to your elbow to your hip, and then bring everything back where they started. Again, bring them elbow to hip. Reach it out. Try not to twist as you do this. Do 3 more. And reach. 2 more. And reach. 1 more. Hold it there. Lift your back leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, set everything down. And let's switch sides. So inhale, other arm and leg reach. Exhale, knee to elbow, elbow to hip. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, knee to elbow, elbow to hip. Inhale, back out. Reach and out. 2 more. Bend, reach. 1 more. Bend, hold it there. Lift your knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, set it all down. Sit back and just take a minute to take your weight off of your wrists. Maybe a little water break. All right, let's come back to your tabletop position. I'm gonna turn to face you guys because it's not entirely visible what I'm doing when I face this side. We're doing on time. Awesome. Tabletop position. Straighten your back leg all the way out with the toe on the floor. And then you lift your leg up just as high as you can, keeping your spine stable. Let's point your foot here. And then you're gonna circle your leg as far to your side as you can, as far to your left as you can, maybe tapping it to the floor. Bring it up, sweep it all the way back where it came from. Do it again. Reach it to the side, maybe a little tap. Oh, lift it up and bring it back. Again, out to the side, little tap, bring it up and back. Let's do that one more time. Out to the side, little tap, bring it up and back. Bend your knee in and let's switch sides. Reach your other leg straight back. Lift it up again as high as you can without arching your spine. Point your foot. You're gonna sweep it out to the side as far as you can go. Rest of the body stays stable and then lift it up and bring it back. Again, sweep it to the side, maybe tap, lift, and bring it back. Again, out to the side, little tap, lift, and bring it back one more time. Out to the side, little tap, lift, and bring it all the way back. Set your knee down and sit back. Let's give wrists a little roll out. That was intense. All right, let's do a little teaser variation. Oof. So you're gonna lay on your left side with your head on your arm. Straighten both legs out. If that's uncomfortable on your hips, just angle your legs forward a little bit. And then you can have your top hand on the floor. Actually, no, you can't. Let's just do it up to the ceiling because I know you guys are strong. All right, so you're gonna come into a teaser, seated, facing the direction that your feet are in. So you'll start to lift your legs, lift your upper body, rotate and reach towards your legs in that wide V, and then roll back down all the way onto your side. Again, you'll lift the legs, lift the upper body, twist and reach, and then lower back onto your side. Again, lift it up, twist and reach, and then lower back on your side. Two more, twist and reach, back to your side. Once more, twist and reach, hold it there. Bring your other arm up, hold it there. Can you do a little leg kick? Little leg switch. You can also bend your knees and do this, little pistons. 3, 2, 1. Hold the legs there, arm down, untwist back to your side. All right, let's flip it around. All right, laying on your arm, other arm up to the sky, both legs straight out. And you're gonna lift your body, twist towards your legs, and then lower it down all the way. Again, lift the legs and upper body, twist and reach, and then lower, set it down. Twist, reach, lower, and down. 2 more. Twist, reach, lower, down. 1 more. Twist, reach, hold it there, bring your other arm up, maybe little scissors, little scissors, little scissors. How stable can you keep the rest of your body? 3, 2, 1, hold it there. Roll back down onto your side. Woo. Roll onto your back. And let's take a windshield wiper stretch again. So again, feet a little wider than your shoulders. Let them drop to your right side or to one side. Just taking some deep breaths. Letting the left side of the body open up. Letting both shoulders rest towards the floor. And then inhale, bring them back up. And exhale, sway them in the other direction. I've been finding it so much easier to stretch and relax my body now that I am working out like 1 to 3 hours a day, doing Pilates 1 to 3 hours a day. Even just today, like this windshield wiper feels so different than the first one just after having warmed up my muscles and used them. Pretty amazing. Let's bring them up, back up to center. And then come on up. We will do some glutes next after I hydrate, and maybe you hydrate too. Warm day sitting out in the sun. So let's come to a hands and knees position, except instead of hands, we're gonna do elbows. Wardrobe adjustment. Onto the elbows. Try to make your spine as neutral as you can here. And do something with your hands, either fists, palms down, knife blade hands, just something where they're like alive and doing something. And we'll do a little leg lift. So let's start on your right leg. You're gonna lift it up. Find your end range where your knee is as high as you can get it without letting your spine arch like that, right? So you're reaching up through that heel. We wanna try to get that high every time. You're gonna pull your knee in, reach it up. Pull it in, reach it up. Pull it in, reach it up. In, up. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lift it up, hold it there. Let's tap your knee towards your same side elbow, then lift it up, tap your knee towards your opposite foot, across your calf. Lift it up through center, reach it towards your elbow, up through center, cross. Up to the center, elbow, up to the center, cross. 2 more. Up, elbow, up, cross. Once more. Up, elbow, up, cross. Up to the center, set it on down, and just sit upright, letting blood flow out of your head for a minute. All right, let's do the other side. You don't have to turn around. I'm just turning around so that I give my neck an equal opportunity to turn side to side. All right, all fours, elbows and knees. Reach your other leg up. Find your end range, where your knee is as high as you can get it without arching your spine. And then you're gonna bring your knee in, lift it up. Bring it in, lift it up. In, up, in, up, in, up, in, up. We've got 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. You're gonna bring it towards your elbow, lift it back up, cross it over towards your opposite calf. Lift it up. Elbow and up, cross and up. Elbow and up, cross and up. Elbow up, cross, up. Once more. Elbow, up. Wait, that's wrong. Now 1 more. Elbow, up, cross, and up. Whew, set it on down. And let's let some blood flow return. Whew. Little water break. 1 more. All right, more legs, more glutes. So, little twist now. Have just your back elbow down, your top arm straightish. You're gonna rotate your body around your back hip, turning it towards your straight arm a little more. And then you'll lift your top leg, lower it down. Lift, lower, lift, lower. So your top leg is externally rotated. And again, you're trying to keep the rest of your spine as stable as you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Knee towards your elbow, straighten up and back. Knee towards your elbow, straighten up and back. Knee to elbow, 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 up and back. 2 more. Up and back. 1 more. Up and back. Hold it there. Circle your leg. Little circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, set it on down. Let's switch sides. Back elbow down. Again, rotate towards your front arm, towards your straight arm. I'm gonna clear the couch here. All right, everything else stays still. Lift the top leg, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, knee to elbow, reach it up and back. Knee to elbow, reach it up and back. Knee to elbow, up and back. Knee to elbow, up and back. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Little circle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, I almost lost it that last one. I almost had to drop it. Yeah. I like jumped out. I just like abandoned my last circle going one direction, was like, that's enough. I'll just do a quarter of a circle. It's fine. It counts, right? All right, let's take a little abductor stretch. Let's do figure 4. So laying on your back, flex your foot, cross it above your ankle over your thigh, and then maybe just stay there and press your thigh away. Or you can take it in to thread the needle, pull in that whole leg situation in towards you. Take one more breath here. And then we'll switch. Flex your foot, cross it over, maybe press your thigh away or pull the whole thing in. Let's uncross the legs. Oh, needed a little hamstring stretch. All right, let's do a little back extension. So roll over onto your tummy. Oh, I'm like, am I in the frame? I don't know. I never know. All right, lay with your hands kind of like baby cobra. So outside of your shoulders, maybe a little further ahead or back in line with shoulders. And then rest your forehead on the floor, nodding your chin. Reach your legs long, draw your shoulders away from ears, and then you'll float your face up off the floor. Pick up your gaze, lifting your chest. And then lower it down, nod your chin, place your face back on the floor. Again, you'll lift your head, lift your gaze, lift the chest. And then lower it down, face back down. Again, lift the face, lift the gaze, and then lower, plant your face back down. Again, face, head, crown of the head, and then lower it down. Reach your arms out ahead of you in a wide V. So your thumbs are up and your pinkies are down, forehead down again. And again, lift your face, pick your gaze up, lift the chest. Hold it there. Let's reach opposite arm and leg away from the floor and then back down. Other opposite arm and leg away from the floor and down, just alternating, trying to keep the rest of your body as stable as you can. Opposite and other opposite. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. One more each way. Last one. Whew, lower it down. Take a couple of breaths there. You can rest your head however you're comfy, maybe head on your hands. Now let's do full swan. Need some back extension today. All right, so palms a little wider this time. The closer your hands are in towards your shoulders, the more extension you'll get here, the more range you'll have, higher up you'll come. So you can always adjust, have them out further if your back's not super happy with extension today. All right, so rest your forehead down. Again, reach the legs long, shoulders away from ears. And again, you'll pick up your face, then pick up your gaze, lift the chest, and then start to press into the palms as you keep lifting, lifting, lifting the chest, opening up the front of the body, and then lower it back down. Plant your face back down. Again, pick up your face, pick up your gaze, reach the crown of the head to the sky, maybe pressing into your arms to come up a little higher. And then lower it down. Face plant. Don't really face plant. Again, lift your head, lift your gaze, crown of the head goes up to the sky, and then lower, forehead down. One more time. Lift the head, lift the gaze, lift the chest, reach the crown of the head up. Maybe a little neck extension sounds nice. And then lower it all down and rest. Again, you can rest your head however it's comfy, maybe a little pillow with your hands. And then just sway your hips side to side. Massaging the SI joint. All right, come on up from there. And we'll do some planking and some push-ups. So let's start in a forearm plank with your elbows shoulder width distance apart. Again, line your shoulders up so they're right over your elbows, and then step your legs back into plank one at a time. Walk them a little bit wider so you've got your feet a little wider than your shoulders. We're gonna do a little elbow to hand plank. So start to shift your weight over to one side, plant your hand down, and then your other hand, and then elbow and elbow. We're gonna go 3 times in that same direction. So one arm, other arm, first arm, second arm. Same first arm, second arm, first arm, second arm. One more. I guess we're doing 4, and then we'll switch sides. So other arm up first and down. Other arm up first and down. 2 more. One more. Bring your knees in. You can sit back in child's pose, or you can just sit upright. Let blood rush back to the rest of your body. All right, let's do some push-ups. Yay, push-ups. So I've been doing like a little hybrid of a Pilates push-up and a little bit more of your like typical gym push-up. So I've been doing hands like a little wider than my shoulders, and I've been letting my elbows go out just a little wider. So I'm gonna switch it up today and do hands a little bit wider. It's more of like a chest expansion. It stretches your pecs a little more. It also strengthens them more, and also biceps a little bit more, which I feel like I've been needing a lot. And I'm gonna try to go slower on the way down because I think I'm really cheating myself a little bit. So let's try for like 8 to 10 push-ups. I'm gonna go a little slower, like I said, especially on the way down. Whew. So you can do kneeling, or you can do toes up or knees up on your toes. And let's go. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it on in. Give your shoulders a little roll out. Take a little wrist stretch, maybe a little wrist roll out. And let's grab hands behind back. Without letting your ribs splay forward, just start to make your arms a little straighter towards the floor. Any amount that's comfortable. A little chest stretch, maybe turning your head side to side or ear to shoulder. And then release that. Give your arms a little shake out. As you inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, hinge forward. And then once you're down, let your spine round. You can do whatever is comfy with your arms here. You can have arms out extended in child's pose, or more traditional child's pose, arms with arms back by your side. Or again, maybe a little pillow for your face. And then plant your hands somewhere underneath your shoulders. Take a big breath in. Exhale, start to roll to sit upright. Stacking your hips first, your lower spine, shoulders, neck, and head come up last. Once more, give your shoulders a little roll out. And as you inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. And exhale, lower the arms. Let the shoulders relax. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for joining me.